I'm Sherry Stump. Thank you for being with me today. I'll be reading from the devotional book, God's Amazing Grace, January 10, found on page 18. Remember, every devotional in January is about the kingdom of grace. And today's reading is titled, Like Yeast. We begin with the Bible in the book of Matthew chapter 13, verse 33, where it says, "The kingdom of heaven is like unto leaven, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal, till the whole was leavened." Matthew 13:33. In the Savior's parable, leaven is used to represent the kingdom of heaven. It illustrates the quickening, assimilating power of the grace of God. The grace of God must be received by the sinner before he can be fit for the kingdom of glory. All the culture and education which the world can give will fail of making a degraded child of sin a child of heaven. The renewing energy must come from God. As the leaven, when mingled with the meal, works from within outward, so it is by the renewing of the heart that the grace of God works to transform the life. The leaven hidden in the flour works invisibly to bring the whole mass under its leavening process. So the leaven of truth works secretly, silently, steadily to transform the soul. The natural inclinations are softened and subdued. New thoughts, new feelings, new motives are implanted. A new standard of character is set up. The life of Christ. The mind is changed. The faculties are roused to action in new lines. The conscience is awakened. The heart of him who receives the grace of God overflows with love for God and for those for whom Christ died. Self is not struggling for recognition. He is kind and thoughtful, humble in his opinion of himself, yet full of hope, always trusting in the mercy and love of God. The grace of Christ is to control the temper and the voice. Its working will be seen in politeness and tender regard shown by brother for brother, in kind, encouraging words. An angel presence is in the home. The life breathes a sweet perfume which ascends to God as holy incense. Love is manifested in kindness, gentleness, forbearance, and long-suffering. The countenance is changed. Christ abiding in the heart shines out in the faces of those who love him and keep his commandments. As these changes are effected, angels break forth in rapturous song, and God and Christ rejoice over souls fashioned after the divine similitude. Thank you so much for being with me today. It's my prayer that today we will make the angels break forth in rapturous song, and that God and his Son Jesus will rejoice over the transformation taking place in your heart and mine. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow when we'll look at how the death of Christ resulted in the future life and eternal happiness of all God's faithful ones in all ages. May today's reading draw you closer to Jesus and encourage you all day long. And may God bless you abundantly, more than you can even ask or think.